welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, get ready with me to go wedding dress shopping. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the videos and a bit of a wedding planning update. So if that sounds good, then stay tuned. We're gonna get this show on the road because I have places to be, I have appointments to go to, so let's get started. Subscribe if you aren't, but if you are, then thank you. Oh, I forgot something already. Let's do this. I don't have a mirror set up here, so I'm just gonna have to use my palette, which I hope you don't mind. Okay, so yeah, as I said, I'm going to try on wedding dresses. What the hell? I feel a bit mad, to be honest. This is my first time going to try on dresses of any kind, so not wanting to like get carried away. Just want to go and have fun, you know? It's just gonna be me, my mum and my sister, and then we'll just see how we get on. So I want my makeup to be pretty damn nice. I want to look like a bride. I want to look the part. Because you know when you go and try stuff on and you feel ugly and everything looks ugly? I don't want that to happen today. So let's hope for the best. So as I said, I thought I would do a wee bit of like wedding planning stuff as well. Well, no, not do wedding planning. Oh my god, I'm so sticky. Like chat through wedding planning. So I'll start just by saying kind of what we've got booked. So our wedding is next May 2024. We booked it in October 2021, I believe. So had it booked for a wee while. Kind of been like taking my time with wedding planning stuff because we did have quite a bit of time, so I just thought I'd make the most of that. Oh, see, I'm so torn, right? Because I have this Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder foundation. I got this kind of more recently and it's pretty low coverage, but it's really, really pretty. Or the Magic foundation, which is probably my most like full coverage one. I think I'll go with Magic so I can like, don't know, feel different. I'll pop in some footage of the venue. If you want to see a video of us actually going and booking the wedding, I have a vlog. Well, it's me just chatting through kind of booking it and stuff, and that is on my channel from last October, so, or 2 Octobers ago, so definitely go and check that out. I just love the venue so much. I just think it's absolutely, obviously I'm biased, but that's okay, but I just think it's so gorgeous. It's like a modern barn. No, it's not. So it's like, it's in a hotel and they have a room that they've turned into like a kind of barn vibe. I think that's how you describe it. But it's like not the kind of barn that you might be thinking about. It's like very, very, it's just bloody gorgeous, to be honest. It's got like wooden beams everywhere. It's a really big room. Lovely like big fireplaces, big windows, so the light in the room is just so beautiful. And it's just lovely. So we booked that. That was like our first kind of, one of the first, well, that was the first thing obviously. And we got the date secured. It's actually the date of a public holiday in Scotland, so that's ideal. I have some family that will be like kind of travelling from like England and stuff, so it's good just having a bit of buffer for them and them not having to like leave super early the next day or anything. So that's really good. And it's a Saturday. We got a Saturday, which is ideal because it means people don't have to take any time off work, so that's good. And it was the same price for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I just went for the Saturday because it was more ideal. I can't even remember what the first thing we booked was. Oh, do you know what the first thing we booked? This is maybe like a bad way to go about it because this defo wasn't like an essential thing that I needed. But first thing that I booked was a string quartet. So I booked that for like music in the venue. As soon as I visited the venue, I was like, I could hear bloody, what's it called? I was gonna say Euphoria, it's definitely not Euphoria. What's that? Oh my god, I can't remember. But it's the show, I've not even seen it. But it's like castle vibes. Bridgerton. I could like hear the Bridgerton music just playing in my head and I was like, this is the vibe. Like this is absolutely the vibe. So, right, let me get myself in order. I'm all over the place here. So we're getting married in a church. I am a Catholic girl and it's a church that I've went to since I was like young and that I actually sing at from time to time. So it's just quite nice, you know. Oh my god. Just nice memories, you know, and it's a really nice church, so oh my god, I cannot get this open. Okay, so yeah, we're actually getting married there. Ryan isn't a Catholic, but we're able to still get married there and just have like a shorter mass, which is kind of ideal because it gets to a point where you're just like ready to go, you know. So we'll just have a short mass and then on to the venue, which is like a half an hour drive away. So we'll need to put on, we've got buses organised to get people to the venue. It's kind of weird, like we've booked them but we don't really know what we've actually booked yet because we won't know until people have responded to invitations and stuff like that how many numbers we would be looking for, because obviously some people might drive and stay over at the actual venue, some people might drive and stay over at nearby hotels, and some people might want to use the bus. So I don't know, I'll have to wait and see. We recently have organised waiting cars. After the actual ceremony we'll go on to our venue, which is like a half an hour, 40-minute drive away, which isn't too bad. We'll have the coaches to take the guests and then we'll be in our wedding cars. I'm gonna like change the way I was gonna describe this. So I'm gonna like start from the very start of the day and then chat about like what I've got organised for the different parts of the day instead. Is that okay? I'm just changing how I'm gonna talk about it a wee bit. So first thing in the morning, gonna wake up nice and early because we have hair and makeup organised, and I got a girl who I love who's done my makeup before, and her bridal stuff is just absolutely gorgeous. So I was very happy that I was able to nab her. One downside is she's very thorough and takes like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and 20 minutes. And there's gonna be me, my sister who's my maid of honour, Ryan's sister who's her bridesmaid, my mum and Ryan's mum all getting her makeup done. So it's gonna be a pretty early start, to be honest, to get to the venue for a ceremony at like, oh, louder, at like 1 o'clock. So yeah, it's gonna be early, but it's fine. A couple of my friends got married last year and they were like, it is early but it literally doesn't feel like it. So let's just pray to the Lord that they are right. I just accidentally put so much powder on. Oopsies. So that's that. We've got hair organised. It's a girl who did hair for one of my friends for her wedding last year and it was absolutely gorgeous. So don't really know what I'm going to go for hair, to be honest, but maybe once I have a dress I'll have some inspiration. So yeah. Oh my god, I'm totally running out of this Charlotte Tilbury stuff. So chatting of bridesmaids, I did have a day where I asked my sister and Erin, when was that? It was like end of last year, I think. Was it? So yeah, I'm just having two. I've got like quite a big group of friends. There's like 8 of us. And I just ended up just going with my sister and Erin because, I don't know, it just made things easier, to be honest. So they were very pleased. I hope to kind of vlog the process of me. I made them up like little boxes as invitations and like the kind of bridesmaid proposal stitch. So I did do all that and I made up nice boxes, but I was pretty stressed out on the day and I didn't end up recording anything. But I'll insert the wee boxes that I made up. Everything was from Etsy. So I just got them, I can't remember now. I got them like a personalised scrunchie. I got them jumpers that said like maid of honour and bridesmaid, but they're actually nice wee jumpers. They're pretty cute. I got, what else? I can't remember. I'll have to just insert the footage because it went down a treat, so they must have thought it was not too bad. Hi guys! Oh! You might be wondering why I gathered you all here. Oh!
What a massive surprise!
As for me, I'm starting to sweat. I wonder if I shut the door on me. I was like,
Oh,
wait on me.
oh, so nice. Oh. Sorry. No, you be married. I'm okay. I can't say I do without you. Oh.
So will you guys be my bridesmaid?
Yeah. What?
Oh! Is that why you're wearing white?
Yeah. Cheers to the bridesmaids! We also asked my wee baby nephew to be our page boy. So cute. He was only like 3 months from when we asked him. He's got like a wee personalised bear that says, "Will you be page boy?" So that was at the end of last year, and then Ryan had a wee day like a few weeks ago to ask his groomsmen. So he's having a best man and then 2 groomsmen. So our numbers are slightly off, but it's fine. It won't be a big deal. So yeah, in the morning we'll all be getting ready together. Super fun. And then I'll be getting changed into my dress, which I'm obviously going to try and organise today. I'm not going to rush into a decision. I'm just going to go and have like a good day. We're going to kind of like, I don't know, kind of maybe fancier shops. Just to have like the full experience really and just feel quite fancy and spoiled, you know. So hopefully that will be what happens. And then we're going to, it was actually my mum's birthday a few weeks ago and me and my sister said we were treating her to the Ivy for lunch. So we're actually going there as well. So it'll be a proper like lovely wee fancy day full of Prosecco. Maybe champagne, actually. Maybe bloody champagne. So full of fizz and full of laughter. So yeah, I think it'll be good. I'm a bit nervous because me, mum and my sister do have pretty different views on clothes. So it'll be a very interesting mix of opinions. Am I looking bridal yet? I'll tell you what, it's my hair. I did heatless curls. They look a bit mental right now because I've not brushed them out, but I'm pretty chuffed. Actually, I'm really chuffed with myself. So yeah, we're going to get ready all together, and then Ryan's mum's going to leave and help give Ryan and his groomsmen a wee hand getting ready, and then they're all going to leave from our house. Which is kind of bad thinking about Ryan getting ready for the wedding like in this house that we bought together. It's kind of bad. So they'll be getting picked up in the cars, which we organised last week. We kind of took a wee while to organise the cars. I have some vlog footage. I've yet to decide if I'm going to insert it here or I have like a March vlog which I'll be posting, or February vlog. So you might end up seeing it now, or you might have to click up here to see it. Future me will decide. But yeah, we ended up going for the Volkswagen camper for the bride and groom parties. Me and Ryan got actually engaged when we were on a trip in a camper van, so we thought that was quite fitting and quite lovely. I'm going to try something else which might be a risk. I'm going to try a pen which I have. I thought I had a glossy black like brow pen, but oh wait, annoy me. Where was I? Oh yeah, cars. So I went for a camper van, which is cute as hell. And then I really wanted a Beetle as our like bridal car, because you know, this is maybe me being selfish, but I've always wanted a Beetle as a car and they've actually stopped making them. So I was like, this is my chance to be in a cute little Beetle living my fantasy. So we actually went to see one and it was like one of the vintage ones. And I actually loved how cute it was, but they are absolutely tiny. They're so small. And we actually went to like a car open day last week, so different styles of cars. Sat in one that was so much more roomy and like luxurious, like a lot more expensive, don't get me wrong, but they are pretty nice. And I was kind of like, do you know what, like fuck it, like in your wedding you end up spending so much money which you feel like is kind of going to other people, so I was like, we can spend a wee bit more on our wedding car where it'll be transporting us. The idea that wee moment after the wedding when we're like hyper and giddy, getting in that wee car, sitting and having like champagne in the back of the car, being like chauffeured to the next part of the venue, that's something I'm really looking forward to. So I was like, yeah, we can splash the cash on that a wee bit and not feel too bad. So that's that sorted. Ryan and his groomsmen don't have their kilt sorted yet, but that's fine, they've got time for that. So I'm assuming they'll probably go shopping in like a few months time. Also not sure about bridesmaid dresses, but we'll also go shopping for that in a few months time. So that's fine, we'll get the dress out of the way because I am obviously the most important person of all. I'm doing my makeup in a bit of a weird order, but it's fine. How are we for time? Okay, I've got about 25 minutes. Speaking of kilts, so we went to this open day at the venue the other week and it was actually so nice seeing it again. Again, I'll either have footage in here or in my last month's vlog, so make sure you go and watch it. But we went to see the venue and there was a kilt shop wee stall set up, so Ryan just went up and grabbed a card and the guy started chatting to us. And see, when I tell you this guy was talking for 15 minutes and gave us actually no information about the company themselves and the like how it would go and how the shopping would go and everything like that. Me and Ryan were sitting just like this and he was still talking and we had reservations and I was like, we gotta go girl, we gotta go, I'm sorry. So hopefully not all kilt shop places are like that and talk the absolute head off you, because that will be a bit intense for poor Rido. Okay, I'm using this wee palette today, which I've not used in ages, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury palette of Pops one. Oh, I forgot it's all matte actually. It's all shimmer. I might need to like add some other stuff into it. I'll get my naked palette as well. Oh god. So I'm trying to use like this and this for like a bridal vibe. So let's see how it goes. Where were we? Kilts, transport, coaches I chatted about. Got a pre-sorted for the actual venue, got an organist sorted. The church has its own florist, so I'll get in touch with her closer to the time. Beware, if you're getting married in a church, it's kind of good, not good practice, but like common courtesy to leave the flowers. So you'll pay for the flowers, but you leave them there as like a gesture of your appreciation kind of thing, because you don't have to pay to actually get married there. So I think leaving the flowers is just like a wee token of your appreciation, basically. Get on. It's nice, it's a lovely thing to do. And then onto music. We've not really thought too much about music for the actual church yet. Need to think of readings and psalms, and it's good that our priest allows you to come down the aisle not to a hymn, so just something that can be played on the organ. I've seen some stuff online and they all sound so gorgeous. There's this guy on TikTok who does like organ versions of popular songs and he's so good for inspiration because the songs are just so beautiful when they're played on the organ. I've seen a few, obviously like Taylor Swift ones, which are really nice, and also like Disney kind of songs which just sound so beautiful, so I don't know, we'll see near the time. And then yeah, in terms of music for the venue, as I was saying, I got a string quartet and it's just bloody fantastic and I'm so pleased. It is obviously a bit of a splurge, like it's not really that necessary. We've got a band for nighttime, but the string quartet is for like during the drinks reception and dinner. And yeah, I'm so excited. I just think the venue is so beautiful for it, and I don't think I'm going to regret it. And they have so much Taylor Swift. We've got a videographer and photographer booked. I was so on the fence about videographer, just because it's so much money, and it's actually frustrating because one of Ryan's groomsmen is a videographer and he's so good. He's like so talented. He doesn't do wedding stuff, but like he does more kind of fitness videography. But he was like, obviously I'm gonna want to enjoy my day, so I'm like, okay, whatever, that's fine. So we did hire one. I was on the fence so much, but I kept kind of looking online and at different places, and people kept being like, my number one regret is not getting one. So I was like, do you know what, fuck it. And I think what was putting me off as well, like some of them are just so similar and like the same kind of style music with like the speeches in the background, and like, I don't know, I just wanted something a bit different. So I found a guy who is quite different, like his stuff's, I don't know why I sound like an absolute dick, but it's just like, I don't know, it's got like a cool vibe to it. It's more like stylish, I don't know why I sound like an arsehole, but his stuff's good. He was nice, and I'm pretty chuffed, so we'll go for him. Also have a photographer booked, had that booked for a while. Sorry if I'm like covering my face the whole time, I'm just really trying to focus on getting ready. So his stuff looks nice as well. It's kind of, I just want the more kind of candid style stuff. What was I feel like I was gonna say something about videography there. I can't remember. Oh yeah, so obviously I was on the fence, but then it actually ended up having a night with my friends last week, and we watched my friend's wedding video, and it was actually a lovely night, and it was so like special, and seeing the video, it was just so nice, and I was like, okay, I think I've made the right decision in getting one, because yeah, I don't want to not have these things to look back on. It's obviously such like a snapshot in time as well of like your life at that point, people that are in your family. I don't know, if anything was to change, it's nice to like look back on that time, you know? So I'm happy with my decision, even though the wedding budget might not be. One of my things is like, I don't want to be dragged away for photos for so long. As I said, we've paid for this bloody string quartet. I want to be there enjoying it. I want to like be schmoozing around at the drink reception, like talking to people, me and Ryan spending time together, like just listening to the music in the moment, you know, just vibing in the moment. So I wanted someone that was really good at like candid pics and that kind of vibe. So I think we found someone who meets the requirements, whose stuff seems good. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see. Also got a wee band organised for nighttime, so you might be Scottish if you watch my videos, and you might be someone that knows me in real life, but if you're not, in Scotland we have like ceilidh dances at weddings, so it's like traditional dancing, but let me tell you, ceilidhs are bloody sweaty and intense, so I didn't want like a massive ceilidh. So this band, they do like half an hour or something of ceilidhs, so that's good. We actually went to see them in person. I'll pop in some footage. I recommend that, by the way, if you're looking for a band. If you're from Scotland, there's a website called Hire a Band, and they just have a bunch of people like on their books that you can look at videos of online. And then we just went to the group's Facebook page from there, and then they had mentioned that they were actually playing in a bar in Glasgow, and we were like, oh great, let's go see them. And it was really good. I feel like quite assured of my decision because they were really good. It was like, kind of like it was like a Sunday afternoon in like this kind of quiet bar in town, but they actually still got the crowd like really buzzing, and the band has a saxophone. So the main singer, he like plays the saxophone and he sings, and then there's like a girl who's on the keyboard and sings, and then there's like a bass player, a guitar player, and like drums. So it's like a really kind of fully fledged band. So yeah, definitely recommend, like, if you can, going to do that, because as soon as we told them, we were like, yeah, we'd like to book you. Like, you're really, really fun. We don't really know about First Dance right now. We had thought about it, but I don't know, we'll have to wait and see if we still want that song. No spoilers allowed. Is this nice? I don't think you can see it very well. So yeah, that's band sorted. We need to go and have a wee date at the venue to like try the food and stuff. It's not even included in your cost of wedding, like you going to taste the food, which is kind of annoying, like I thought it would be, but apparently it's not. So we need to take some time out to go and try the different menus, and you can kind of like mix and match between the menus. There's obviously different cost options, but you can kind of mix and match within that and find something that's suitable. I don't know. if this looks good. I might do a bit of eyeliner like once I've got my stuff on. What else? Oh, for decoration for the actual venue, I've organised a company. I can't remember the name of them. The venue I think it kind of speaks for itself. I just think it's so beautiful, but it's so big and like tall that I did want quite statement centerpieces. Oh, flowers for the actual day itself. I've yet to book someone, but places that I've inquired with are still available, so they keep asking me like what I want and I'm like, I don't know. But I do just need to get a company like agreed with and like pay the deposit, because that's kind of stressful not having anyone lined up. So I'll hopefully have that done pretty soon. In terms of planning, like, is that it? Oh, so I've got like the centerpieces for the decoration, but I'm wanting to do a bit of like kind of stuff myself. So like I want to do like, save the dates and invitations myself, save a bit of money, and then also all the kind of stationery that's on the table, so like your menu, your place settings, welcome signs, like seating plans, everything like that. And Ryan's mum is great at this kind of stuff. Her and her friends are so talented at that kind of thing, and her friend actually has a Cricut machine as well, and my friend who got married last year, she used a Cricut machine for all of her little bits like that. So I'm going to chat to her for some advice, and I want to try and plan that soon. Ryan's mum actually has like a membership to this place. I don't even really know what it is, but it's just got loads of like crafts things, and you need like a special card to get in. So we're gonna go to that place soon and maybe just go and collect some like material and get a bunch of bits to do that. So yeah. How are we looking? Do I look any different from normal? I kind of wanted to look a bit like amazeballs. Okay, I don't think it looks too bad actually. Not too bad. I look a bit mental in the... I'm looking at myself in the viewfinder for like what you see, and I look a bit cray, but maybe not. I've obviously got a budget as well. I mean, everything that I've been talking about is like money related, so we've got a budget. I think I did something a bit silly, so we basically like booked our venue and then based the budget on that. Most of the stuff I'd read was saying that your venue... Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Do you see my makeup? Look at my hair.
It's turned it out.
Yeah?
That looks shit, man.
I thought you said it looked shit, man.
No, that looks shit. It looks really cool. It's really nice. You look very pretty.
Thank you.
You look very nice.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go shower and wake myself up a bit.
Okay, fair play. Ryan was watching the UFC last night, which is on like... Oh, shut the door please.
Yeah, don't put me in there. Look.
I won't.
Dressless.
I won't.
Look at me.
Well, get out then.
Look at me.
Get out.
I'm here he is.
I'm keeping that in. Ryan was at the UFC last night, so he's a sleepy bunny, but he needs to get up and take me places, so get up, bitch. Why am I so sniffly? Yeah, budget. So basically, everything I'd seen online said that your venue / food and stuff should be like 50 or 55%. So I worked out like the overarching budget from that. So like, say if that was 50%, our budget is double that amount of money that we've already confirmed for the venue. And then I found other kind of guides for budgets, like the split up of stuff online, so I've based it on that. I'll try and insert like a wee screenshot of my the split up of things. I don't think it's too accurate because, I don't know, every wedding's like different obviously, but it's just a good place to start. In terms of savings, right now we've got 3 different savings accounts. So I've got one which I put some money into, like a 1 year fixed saver. So that means I can't open it for another year, but it's like got decent interest on it. And then I have like just a easy access saver, which is useful for paying deposits and stuff. And then we're just about to open, actually need to do that like this month, open a 1 year regular saver. That has the best interest in it. I think the maximum we can put in that is £300 a month, but we get like over 100 in interest back after that year. So that'd be quite useful in a year's time when we're having to start paying. In my spreadsheet as well, I've just been keeping track of when I've paid the deposits, if there's any other deposits due, and when the final payment is due, just to keep myself on track. And then I'm trying to see like what is outstanding. Unfortunately, I had it all in Excel, and then my bloody Excel license ran out, so I had to convert it all into sheets, which was kind of annoying because I just don't really use sheets as much. I have like 5 different, no, I have like 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 different sheets at the bottom. So I've got budget, quotes. This was useful. So anytime I received a quote, I would put it into the budget so I could compare, and I wouldn't like make a decision like there and then. A sheet for savings, a sheet for guests, table plan, which I've kind of like, that's going to change obviously, but I just thought I'd have some fun one night looking at it. Deadlines for things, and accommodation. There's actually quite a lot of accommodation at the venue, so that's quite helpful. So in due course I'll be getting in touch with people to find out if they would like to stay or not. Do I risk doing eyeliner? It's such a risk. but I kind of want to. I think I'm gonna do it. This is like the Alex Aero thing of like doing it with your mascara's done. I might not do black, it's a bit intense. I might just do dark red. I don't know if I want to do it or not. Too late, I've just done it.
I've done it now, too bleeding late.
Oh no, I've got it on my face. Oh no, it's all gonna smudge into my makeup. Not the best eyeliner that I've ever done, but it'll do. Okay, I'm actually gonna put a bit more blusher on, and then I'm gonna do my lips. Oh, an eagle. An eagle. Pelican. Go for Pillow Talk, bit of a bridal classic. Obviously I'm rushing to get ready, so I've probably forgotten things. If you have any questions, leave them down below, because I don't really know what I've just spoken about in the last hour. Pillow Talk is not my favourite. It really isn't. Not my fave at all. I'll just commit to it because it's sharpened. It's too pink for me. I need something else. What colour do I actually want of lipstick? Let me rummage. This is one that I just got recently, so let's see if it's nice. How's that? A bit pink, to be honest, but I'll make it work. My tummy is so sore, I think I'm nervous. Right, this will do. Gloss on. I'm actually gonna get my outfit on first and then put on gloss. Okay, see you soon for the finished look. Okay, my hair, I'm scared that I'm gonna ruin it by like taking the curls out, so I might take a comb with me and get my sister to help me loosen them a wee bit when I'm on the train. But I've got to wear white, obviously, and then I just thought I'd wear these green trousers. Oh my god, my stomach is so sore, guys. This is not good. Okay, gloss is on, shove it back together and go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry it was a bit rushed. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I've got to go. Thanks again. Be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed it. Give it a like. Thank you. Bye.